How do I share that? Share screen somehow? Dun, dun, dun. There you go. Does this work?
Mm-hmm.
Great, great.
This game you goes for that build, right?
Yeah. So this is how the build looks in the end. So I skipped the Falcon Blade, but the idea is the same. Like you get, I need to mute myself, otherwise I'm talking double. But the idea is the same. You get power treads or something, and then Witchblade, and then you just set the tempo of it, and we can see how this looks like. And again, like the thought process is the same for me. It's always if you have 2 physical enemy cores, then Witchblade is a really good item. And maybe you feel like, okay, but they're squishy. If I get Hex early, I can still build better and I can still kill them. Then fair enough. But many times 2 physical cores for me just suggest a Lincoln Witchblade game. Let's skip laning stage a little bit. So we lane.
This one you post on your YouTube channel, right?
I think so, yeah.
But I didn't finish watch it. I think.
I can just.
I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken or something.
You can just skip over the things like that change. So with the build, like I'm level 8, Lashrak left the lane to do whatever, and I take the tower. Pretty standard. As soon as you have the double Forge Spirit, and now I have like the Knuckles first, and then if you play against Ember, for example, or some other physical heroes, you can even buy the Chainmail first, which is really helpful for laning stage already. And then as soon as you get this, you rotate it to the top lane. And of course, these items, like even Wraveband, of course, this is way stronger in the early game. Like imagine if you have Midas and TP boots, then you basically don't have any stats. Like you have less HP, you have less attack speed in total, you have less damage, and it's more difficult to contest towers like this. But with this item build, you can instantly go and get the next objective. So we go to top, and they kind of know, okay, they can't contest me. And look, I got the Witchblade, I'm looking for fights. And this is the next change. Okay, we TP out because he took the tower, and looks like a bad fight. I'm taking Ancients, and then I'm farming into Dragonlance. And I try to play aggressive, and as soon as we see somebody, we can go on him. And look at the slow and the damage, it's super strong. Try to control the area. Let's see if he gets him. Nope. But so you try to play in the enemy area. I got Dragonlance now, and we can look for objectives. We can take Roche, or we can, like, even minute 17, I can try to push the next tower. So the timing just gets earlier. And then the gameplay it's the same, I think. But for example, now I am the guy who's actually pushing the towers. We see some people, we can slow them. I finish this guy. Then let's see if we can get, probably Tornado. Then this is an Ice Ball, And again, we have Witchblade, hits in, and instantly we have the slow, and we have the distance. This is the important part, I think, in this gameplay, that like you manage to keep a distance and don't get jumped at. Even this Drow Ranger, like even if she tries to turn around, you have so much armor. It's just really difficult to play.
Yeah, I see Drow is hitting you like 2 times, but the damage is not really like that.
Yeah. And then same thing. Like all we need is more of the same. Like we need more armor, and we need more damage, more push potential. So I built the Hyperstone first because it's same as building what is it? Dragon Shot first, because I think, okay, I can get it and then farm the things fast in total, and it worked out very well. Because I knew we were ahead anyways, and we controlled the areas, so I knew, okay, we can farm a little bit. This is the difference as well. Like if I have Hex and TP boots, I would never take the Aegis because I'm not the guy frontlining. But in this item build, I'm like the one who actually hits buildings. So I'm saying, okay, got the Aegis, nice. Usually we would run straight to the high ground, but I'm like, hey, look at my item timing, give me 200 or 300 gold, and we have the Asukuras. And as soon as we have Asukuras, of course, I go top. My Slug is bottom for some weird reason. He should be with me, of course. Hashtag space, I guess. And I stand high ground. I Alacrity. You can even choose Alacrity talent with this playstyle. And
wait. Why don't you go BKB this game?
I don't feel that I die from magical spells. Like Leshrac can't touch me, and if they close the gap, it's with Tiny physical, and it's with Legion physical. And then what I need,
see.
I need to kill the Tombstone, and I need to keep my distance. So Hurricane Pike, that's where we
Oh,
go. And
that's
attack
why
speed for Tombstone.
you
Yeah.
that's why you go Assault Cuirass and the armor from the Redman and the Witchman.
Yeah.
It's like
And the next
okay,
thing
okay.
is we look at this tower. It's minute 23, and imagine a different build with minute 23. Maybe you have TP Poots and BKB. This is nice, but like you die from one Legion Commander duel, you die from one Tiny Initiation, and Joe Ranger can cut through you, and you cannot push high ground. So with this build, I can do everything alone. Like I can take the towers. Look how much damage this guy takes. He comes close. This guy comes in. Doesn't matter. I have Hurricane Pike. I kick him back at the ice wall. Meteor, if he
And
tried
then
to ghost
hit,
on me,
hit,
I can, yeah, I still have everything. So it's difficult for them to play against me. And I actually want to die here. Like, I have the Aegis. I want to play like a tanky dude. And I can either go for this guy or get the towers.
yeah, 3 hits.
Yeah. And then the timing is just super, super early. So if you keep, like, if you realize that you can go for this item build and you feel confident and you can push the tempo like this, then you can finish games really early. Like, I think if I would be smurfing and I just want to win games as fast as I can, I would always go for physical build. But it would be, of course, better if you play Templar Assassin or something like this then. But it's a nice option. If you have 2 enemy physical cores, you can go for this. And then you just want to fight more aggressive and play in enemy space. And yeah.
I see. This build is more to armor and physical damage, right? From your right click.
Yeah. All the damage comes from the physical damage. Pretty much all of the damage. And then your spells are more like utility. Like, it feels like you're 2 heroes. Like, you are the damage dealer and your own support as well. Like, you can glimmer yourself and you can cast enemies away, but the damage is the auto attack.
So man, I need to try that build. It seems like in my bracket they always pick like Juggernaut and draw oftenly, so I need to try that one.
Yeah.
Well.
Super fun. Super fun.
When do you go that build again? When there's a 2 or 3 physical damage hero, right?
Yeah. And if you, another reason could be if you feel like that you're too pressured at early game. Like if you realize, okay, for example, I struggle to play against Ember Spirits for some reason, and if you buy Witchblade first, you can get the armor item with the power treads. You can recover easier in the jungle if you really get kicked out of lane, and your timing is just earlier.
Okay. I might try that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's all for today. I learned a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize I do a disgusting TP that you should. And then I learned new builds that I don't understand, but now you make me understand. So I might
You
try
can try
that.
it out. Yeah.
Yeah. Then I'll try. I will try it, and then later I will tell you how it's going.
All right. I'm looking forward.
Okay. Yeah, man. That's all. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Thank you. Okay.